What if I told you that one day hundreds of people gathered in the streets and danced until they died? Well, it's actually a true story and is also known as the Dancing Plague of 1518. In July of 1518, within the Holy Roman Empire, a woman named, I'm gonna butcher this pronunciation, Frau Trophia, and her daughter had started dancing uncontrollably. She didn't have any music accompaniment, but simply just began dancing in the road. Now, this would continue for days until people began to die, whether that be due to heart attacks or strokes or just simply overworking their bodies. And as crazy as it sounds, we do have somewhat reliable historical documents regarding this, like physicians' notes or the city council of the times notes as well, documenting this case. And so the government tried to solve this by supposedly hiring musicians to play music, which obviously didn't work and only made the situation worse. It went as so far as the council banning dancing, and anyone who was caught dancing was ordered to go to the shrine of Saint Vitus. This was because they believed that it was some form of punishment from Saint Vitus and that they needed to be cured by going to their temple. Now, this did eventually end in September, almost 2 months after it started, because all the remaining members were forced to go on top of a mountain in order to pray the curse away. Now, as for why this actually occurred, there are a few debated theories, the most leading one being that it was simply mass hysteria, and that people were stressed out and anxious, and there were famines and people were tired, and that must have caused some sort of mass hysteria among all the people. Another theory is that there was a form of fungus that can grow on rye that can cause hallucinations, but I guess we'll never know because it happened almost 500 years ago.